Namaste. Today we're practicing vinyasa yoga into a guided meditation. And the theme for today is flowing to let go. So you can do both the physical vinyasa and the meditation. You can do just the vinyasa. You can do just the meditation. I'll have timestamps in the description below in case you want to do one or the other and perhaps coming back to it later on. And today, physically in our practice, we're going to be doing a number of twists. In order to have an optimal twist, there needs to be an anchor. In other words, we need a place to twist from. So for example, if we're in a prayer twist, in our chair pose, our legs, our knees, our hips, all of this is our foundation and our anchor point, so that when we twist from our center. And I'll cue to this specifically throughout the session, so we'll build our foundation and then move into the twist. As far as props aren't necessary for the session, but as usual, I'll cue to some props in case you would like to use them for certain postures. Okay, with that said, let's begin. Samastitihi. Big toes touch. Draw your hands to your heart center and tune into your breath in and out through your nose. Receiving the breath in as you inhale, cleansing as you exhale, completely let go. Inhale for Om. Om. Surya Namaskar. A, Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your hands wide and up. Touch your palms, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift through the spine. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga, low plank. You can either skip or use your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. 1, fully complete the exhales. 2, and 3. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, bend your knee, scorpion dog. Stack your right hip over the left. Keep your upper body in the downward facing dog, so level off your right shoulder with the left. Inhale, 3-legged dog, level off the hips. Exhale, twist, draw your right knee towards your left elbow. Hold here in your high plank. Inhale, swing your right knee towards the left. Or towards the right. Exhale, twist again towards the left. Inhale, 3-legged dog, re-extend. Exhale, step your foot between your palms, warrior 1. Root your back heel as you inhale, lift up. Keep breathing, front knee over your front ankle. Our upper body's in a mountain pose. Working to square the hips, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just feeling it. And then inhale here. Exhale, sweep your arms back, send your chest forward. Palms faces down. Breath to movement. Inhale, warrior 1, lift up, look up. Exhale, hover the chest forward, arms back. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, release. Inhale, star pose. Sweep your arms open wide. Shake it out, heels and toes out. And then exhale, have a seat into a horse squat. Track your knees in line with your middle toes. Hands through your heart center and lean your shoulders back. Good, good. And then from here, take Kali Mudra. Interlace your fingers, crossing the left thumb over the right, releasing the pointer fingers. Above your head, arms are straight. Good. Inhale here. As you exhale, swing your arms down. Do a lion's breath. Stick your tongue out. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale. Again, in. Add the legs. Inhale, straighten the legs. Look up. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Shake it out. Let that go. Exhale, point your toes in. Hands to your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Prasarita Padottanasana. Plant your hands in line with your feet, shoulder width distance, and stretch for 3 breaths. 1. Keep lifting through your sit bones, Nasagra Drishti. 2. And 3. Inhale, lift your spine halfway. Exhale, towards your left leg, back of the mat. Bend your knee. Find a low lunge twist or dragonfly. Lift your left hand up. Keep breathing here. Notice your back leg. Keep it straight and strong in order to find the twist from your center. Yes. Option to stay here for a few breaths. Option to lower your back knee, untuck the toes. You can use a blanket. Option to bend your knee and reach for your foot. Wherever you are is perfect. Last 3. Release where you can. 2. And 1. Vinyasa. Let go of your variation. Reset. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your left knee, stack your left hip over the right. Again, notice your shoulders want to open twist with you. Stabilize by lowering your left shoulder. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Re-extend your left heel. Exhale, twist. Draw your left knee towards your right elbow. Hinge forward to a high plank. Inhale, swing your knee open to the left. Exhale, twist again to the right. Inhale, 3-legged dog, re-extend. Exhale, step your foot between your palms, warrior 1. Lift up on the inhale. Look up, keep breathing, stabilize through the legs, squaring the hips as best you can, but letting go of perfection. Good, good. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge your chest forward, sweep your arms back. Think cobra in the chest. Breath to movement. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Exhale, sweep the arms back, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Again, in and exhale. Star pose. Inhale, straighten your legs, heels and toes out. Shake it out. And then as you exhale, have a seat, or rather, parallel the sides of your feet towards each other. And then draw your arms out to a T, thumbs up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lower your chest halfway. Good. Booty back, chest forward. Keep the spine long. Then option to twist. Draw your right hand, your left hand, either in front of you or towards your right foot. As you inhale, re-straighten the spine, come back up to stand. And then exhale, switch. Lower the chest halfway. Stay here or right hand down or reach for your foot. Inhale, return back up. Do that a few more times, being with the breath. Exhale to twist. Keep going, breath to movement. Really emphasizing keeping the spine long, even as you twist. Good. It's almost like wringing out a towel. The longer it is, the easier to wring. And vice versa, the more crumpled it is, the harder it is. 1 more each side. Doesn't matter how fast or slow. Good, and then inhale, star pose. Land up here. As you exhale, point your toes in towards each other a little more. Interlace your fingers behind you for a chest expansion. You can use a strap if you'd like as well. And then inhale, look up, puff up the chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Reach the arms back and away. We'll be here a little longer on this side. So you can stay with the bind, releasing through the shoulders, letting go. Or option for any other variations, Skandasana, headstand. Be here for 3 more breaths. Exhale, return feet back to earth if you lifted. Everyone inhale, halfway lift the spine. And then exhale, pivot towards your right leg, front of the mat, into a low lunge twist, lifting your back heel. Back leg stay strong as you lift your right hand. Keep breathing here. Again, keep your right hip, your left hip strong, your left leg strong. An option to stay here, option to lower your back knee, untuck the toes. Option to stay, option to bend your left knee and reach back for your foot. Good. Whether or not you have the foot is great. Just release into the hips, release into your shoulder. Last 3. 2. And 1. If you had the foot, release the foot. Thank you, foot. And then everyone, vinyasa, reset. One of my teachers, Mirabai, says the vinyasa is like cleansing the palate. So reset through your spine, meet in downward facing dog, exhale. And then look forward, step or jump through to chair pose. Big toes touch, reach your arms up. Keep breathing here. Okay, so stabilize through the legs. Lean more into your heels, but keeping all 10 toes rooted. So this is your foundation. Squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other, and then back. So it's almost like you're separating your heels from each other. You can feel your side booties turn on. And then maintaining this, draw your hands to your heart center. Lean your chest slightly more forward, booty back. And then squeezing the legs, twist towards the right. Draw your left elbow towards your right knee. Yes, option, or look down towards your knees and notice the left knee may have jotted in front of the right. That's okay. Kindly draw them back together. Again, this is so we can find the twist through our center. Keep the spine long as you inhale, lengthening. As you exhale, twisting. Now from here, keep the twist. Lean into your right leg. So much. Perhaps you lift your left toes, your left heel rather. And then option, you can stay here or begin to slide or lift or shoot your left heel back. Whoa, to a crescent twist. You can stay lifted or lower your back knee, focusing on the twist. And good, our neck is part of our spine, so turning, looking over your right shoulder if it's okay. Good, good. And then unwind the spine center, lift up to a high crescent. Whoa, stretch the hips. Inhale, gentle back bend. Exhale, standing splits. Plant your hands in front of your foot. You can use blocks, and then lift your left heel. Stretch the back of your right leg. Point your left toes towards the sky. Fully exhale, stretch your right leg. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your left knee, Shiva squat. Just one time. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, forward fold. Let that go. Lift the spine halfway. Inhale. Exhale, what's it called? Moan, shug, shug. That's not the word. Exhale, sigh it out. Groan, grunt. That's the word. Ah. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Ah. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Ah. Chair pose. Sit down. Lift up. Whoa. Good, good. Again, find your stable foundation, leaning into your heels, knees slightly behind the toes, hugging the inner thighs. And then draw your hands to your heart center. Lean your chest forward. Booty back. Keep the spine long as you twist. Again, try to keep the legs exactly as they are. And if you notice your right knee jotted in front, that's okay. Bring it back. Right hip back. Look over left shoulder. Being with the breath. And then lean into your left heel so much that you can lift your right heel. Ooh. And perhaps either slide your right toes back or lift and shoot back. Low crescent lunge, twist. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Option to bring your knee down. And then unravel the spine. Inhale, rise back up to a high crescent. Lean back, gentle back bend, and then exhale, standing split. Plant your palms either onto your mat or a block, and lift your right toes. Forehead towards your knee. Stretch the back of your left leg. Is one Shiva squat. Inhale, bend your left knee, bend the right knee behind. Exhale, shoot the leg back up. Inhale, exhale, fold and release. And lift the spine halfway. Inhale. Exhale, step or jump back, vinyasa. Nice work, everyone. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward and step or jump through to a seat. Lay down onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest and set up for reclined figure 4. Cross your right ankle outside of your left knee. Flex through both feet. And then interlace your fingers behind your left knee. You can also use your right hand to help facilitate pushing your right knee away. Feeling a stretch, receiving stretch into your outer right hip. Using the full exhales. My teacher Jorgen says how the last bit of the exhales where a lot of magic happens. Because we tend to unconsciously hold on even with the breath. So here we can practice fully letting go. Completing cycles. So we can welcome anew. Keep the figure 4, plant your left heel back down, and then keeping the figure 4 shape, lower your right foot towards the left, go post the arms, and option to look towards the right. So it's like a figure 4 twist. Return the feet back up, unravel the legs, shake them out. And then we switch. Cross your left ankle outside of your right knee. Flex through both feet, interlace your fingers behind right knee as you gently pull in and push out through your left knee. Breathe into your outer left hip. Good, and then maintaining the figure 4 shape, replant your right foot and then lower your left foot over towards the right side. Go post your arms and look over towards the left. Good, return both knees up in towards the chest, rock side to side, and then plant your feet onto your mat for bridge pose. Lift your hips up, stretch the front parts of your hips, option to interlace your fingers underneath for chest expansion. Keep your throat and your jaw soft. Keeping a space between your chest and your chin. And then exhale, release your hips back down. Happy baby pose, knees towards your armpits, receive the outsides of your feet or the inner thighs. You can choose to stay in stillness or rocking side to side. Releasing from the hips. And then draw your knees into your chest, forehead towards your knees. Inhale. Exhale, release your legs onto your mat for Shavasana. Make any adjustments to lay comfortably. Completely surrender into your rest, releasing control of your body and your breath. Simply notice them as they are. When you notice exhale, soften through your legs and your arms. Your eyes release. Imagine you're sitting at the base of a tree, looking down a river. The river flows at the pace of your breath. And every time you notice a thought, a sound, a sensation, memory, imagine them transmuting into a leaf from the tree, and it falls into the river and gently flows down and away. And take a couple deeper breaths in. And I'll leave you here in your meditation today. Please stay for at least a few more minutes. As always, thank you. Thanks to all our teachers. Namaste.